Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SHOUTcraft America Group C, which is already group crazy. There's no question about that. And it's just been phenomenal play so far, Kevin. It's been full of surprises and some really awesome moves.
Yeah, it's been really fun to watch. Kane really showed us a really fun style of ZVT in the first game. I've actually been playing a lot of Zerg myself lately just to brush up my other races a bit. And it's definitely a style that's also fun to play, but it's really hard. It all looks so easy, but it's so easy to just run into a Widowmine and lose a lot of links and Banelinks and it's game over. But he's been dealing really well with those. And of course with Hello Kitty, you just never know what you're getting into. But it's always fun. You're always in for a treat.
Yeah, you absolutely are. So let's bring these guys into the call and do a little bit of pre-game banter before we start off. So, Hello Kitty, well, you did say you prepared something for Suppy. You weren't kidding, were you?
No, I actually learned to build a few days ago with my Chinese friends, and yeah, I mean, we're really good friends, so we practice a lot, and I had to prepare some special builds for him.
You did mention, actually, that you've been practicing with Maxed, who recently qualified for WCS Challenger, as well as Jim. Isn't he Korean Grandmaster Rank 1 right now?
Yeah, I mean, like, I just watched their replays, and, you know, we're in our own, like, QQ group on Chinese, you know, group message thing, and okay. We get, like, replays from each other and stuff like that.
Cool. Right. Oh, that's cool to see. So, Kevin was asking, is 29 probes really Chinese macro?
Well, 2 bases is macro, right?
Kane, you come off a really convincing win against your teammate Massa, and you are, of course, postured to hopefully get through to the round of 8, but you got to face off against this guy first. How are you feeling?
Good. That's all I need to say. I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? Okay.
I'm feeling great.
Glad to hear that. That's good. So you were definitely really convincing against Massa there, and the first game definitely looked very one-sided, I think, in your favor.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just able to counterattack a lot, and he didn't have stuff at home, so it was just GG from when he lost his economy. Very,
very true. How's your ZVP right now?
It's my best matchup by far right now. My ZVT is actually my weakest, so I was happy that I won the last 2 games, but ZVP I've always been really comfortable in, even in wings, so.
Cool. Alright, glad to hear that. So, Hello Kitty, I've got to say, you put on a great performance against Suppy, and now you've got to face another Zerg opponent who definitely plays a different style. Are you out of prepared builds? Are you just going to have to play straight up now? Is that how it's going to have to be?
No, I got plenty of builds for Sam. We used to be ex-teammates.
Okay.
So, I got a few builds in my mind that I haven't showed on ladder yet.
Nice, nice. And Kane's webcam is unfortunately frozen, so it looks like he's been completely stone-faced this entire interview, but whatever. That's just scary, man. It really, really is. You're just like killer eyes coming out right there. So, Kane, you were ex-teammates with Hello Kitty. How did you do against him back then?
I would say that I was always the strongest player, but I don't know, he's a pretty good player, and he likes to cheese a lot, so I feel like if it goes past like 10 or 15 minutes, I'm pretty much won the game.
But what if Hello Kitty builds 3 Nexus?
GG.
Oh man, guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, please do remember to donate to these fellas by the tip jar, shoutcraft.com, if you like what they're saying, if you like how they're playing. Hello Kitty, any final words for your opponent today?
Just don't get stalker danced like Suppy did.
I'll try not to.
Alright, guys. Kane, any last words?
Good luck, have fun, and I guess thanks to all my fans out there. I'll see you in the round of 8.
Wonderful. Guys, thank you very much. You're fantastic. Please get ready for your match. Alright, Kevin, so this is going to get really, really interesting, I think.
This is going to be awesome. Kane seems super confident, but I can really understand where his confidence is coming from. He's been playing against these guys a lot. He's really been dominating ladder, and I really just feel that, like, as long as nothing unusual happens, he knows that he's probably the best player in this group. Even though Suppy is extremely good as well, but he's been proving himself lately. He's full of confidence, and it's not like, oh, I'm confident because like that's going to intimidate my opponent. I really feel that he is that confident, and that he really just relies on his own skill. And I think that it's safe to say that he is the favorite once more, but you never know, man. With Hello Kitty, you never know.
Hello Kitty is just ridiculous. ridiculously unpredictable. It's going to be really, really hard to figure that out. And the fact that they are ex-teammates, which is actually a fact I was not aware of, is going to make things really interesting.
No, me neither, actually. I am kind of wondering which clan that was. I don't think that Hello Kitty was ever in Legion clan or whatever it was called. So I'm not sure which clan that was, but yeah, that's fun. That's a fun fact. But the game, of course, has changed so much. I was probably back in Wings of Liberty anyways.
Yeah.
And Heart of the Swarm is, of course, a completely different game. But yeah, I guess Hello Kitty didn't switch up his style all that much. He's just like, yeah, I could make all these new units, or I could just make a lot of...
pretty good.
Or I could just make a lot of gateways. That's really good too.
Apologies for the little flickers in the production there. Unfortunately, I had to rebuild our entire Versus screen while the break was going on because XSplit forgot all my settings. So that was nice, but it looks like it's working again now. Wouldn't want to miss out on Hello Kitty's portrait. He decided to pick a Dark Templar, which I think is very appropriate considering the last game.
Yes.
The best DT cheese is the DT cheese that never comes, Kevin.
Yeah, I really love how Soppy was calling it. I think that's one of the funniest things I've seen. I really love the whole atmosphere that goes within this tournament. Everyone is just happy that this tournament is there in the first place. And of course, they all want to prove themselves that they are among America's best. And I think it's really fun to see how much fun the boys are having while yet taking it very serious.
Absolutely. No question. All right. These guys are ready to rock and roll, as are we. Let's get into this game once again on Akalon Wastes. Okay. And I just realized my scoreboard isn't updated. I'll fix it, don't worry. Kevin, carry the cast. I'm dealing with production.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best, guys. I will wait with the introductions because I know that you guys are eager to hear Clutch's lovely voice. So we can just talk about ZVP in general a little bit on this map. Of course, Kane has been watching the games in this break as well, and he knows Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty just busted out a 5-gate on this map, an extremely low economy 5-gate, one of 29 probes. You might as well stay on one base then, but then it's a little bit more obvious that something like that is coming. So in case you guys wonder why even go up to 2 bases, well, it's all part of the mind game, guys.
Alright, I got it fixed. Don't worry. I'm on top of this stuff. I don't know who your production guy is at NASL, but can I have him and everybody else? That would be really nice.
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of jokes about the NASL sound guy, but the NASL sound guy is actually an absolutely amazing guy that we can call on any given day and say, hey man, we need you in the studio, you want to do something? And he's always like, oh, I hate you guys, but yeah, I'll be there.
Well,
so
you guys do have, as far as I'm concerned, the best production of any daily league, so I really hope that we see more from you coming in sooner rather than later. But now we have SHOUTcraft, which is the lowest production of any current weekly league. And in the red trunks, playing Zerg to the southeast position. Oh man, this guy wrecked his teammate Masa. Can he do it again against Hello Kitty? He is
Root Kane
versus his opponent, who is currently trying to screw with minerals as much as possible right now, and actually gets the Great Scout in the spawning pool there. So doing a little bit of old school Huck style right there, just delaying the minerals as much as possible. He goes by